Time to take a look at what's new in Warframe for the week commencing April the 25th, and it is going to be a huge week. We'll start with Nightfall. Elite Acts, complete 5 different Steel Path missions, and kill 100 Xmas enemies. I would do that before Wednesday. Highly recommend doing that one before Wednesday. Normal Acts, complete 3 mobile defense missions, kill 500 enemies, help Clem with his weekly mission, feed Helminth any resource, and find all caches in 3 sabotage missions. Credit offerings will be more of the usual: Nihile's Elite, 10,000 Kuva, 5 Nayatan, 4 band ports, Catalyst, Reactor, different helmets. Korra's helmet's there, as is Zaku's. Not seeing Caliban's. For a change, it has been here quite a lot. Aura's, Loot Detector, Animal Instinct is better. Sprint Boost, really kind of useful for the 15% Sprint Boost. Deadeye, yeah. Sniper Rifle has 52.5% more damage for taking on Eidolons. Kind of a must, but if you run melee, Steel Charge is the one to get, simply because it increases melee damage by 60%. There is the Cindo Manticore skin, the Cindo Daggerak skin, Grol's Thumper Floof. It is just a dirty floof. There is the Jaw Sword blueprint to build the actual Jaw Sword. The Wolf Beacon, the only way to get a hold of the Wolf of Saturn 6 weapon, the Wolf Sledge, is to use these, summon him, and hope he will drop one of the parts. He doesn't drop them as much as he kind of probably should at this point, but you can have many but only use one per mission. Don't summon him on Steel Path, he is next to impossible to take out. There is the Emissary Ornament, Landing Craft Decoration, the Falcor Shock Camo Skin. I really wish this would just, there it goes. Does actually look pretty nice. The Singularity Absorb Augment for Nyx, the double tap on hit, 20% damage bonus on next shot for 2 seconds, stacks up to 20 times outside of Conclave for the Latron, and shrapnel rounds for the Maylock that adds 200% multi-shot but does take away 66% damage. Not that it matters, it basically doubles the damage anyway. Jumping over to see what Teshin has for the Steel Path Honor Store, and I really wish they would fix this because I'm getting sick of trying my hardest not to explain it. But this week, 3 Forma. Pre-built Forma, 3 of them for 75 Steel Essence, which, I say it every single time for pretty much everything at this point, is, scrolling down, still more than it should be. The Veiled Riven Cipher is actually worth it because it instantly unlocks any Veiled Riven, as well as the Secondary Arcane Adapter, Primary Arcane Adapter, Stance Aura, the Noggle for Teshin, and that's pretty much it because there's no new anything else in here. Hopefully on Wednesday we will get a bit of a change up with this because it really needs more in here that rotates round. It's 1 item that rotates, and this week, it's 3 Forma. Build Forma, but still only 3. Of course, if you have Helminth's Invigoration segment, this will also reset today, and it is different for everybody. I really do regret not using Grendel's last week. It was pretty decent, but primary damage, oh, primary crit chance could be a really useful one. I wish I had my Invigoration ready. I need to get back on top of that, because if you have your mutation ready, because every 10th Invigoration mutates it, so you can basically put any one of these on whatever frame you have equipped, which means ability duration, nah. Primary crit chance could have been put on Frost, and basically plus 75% ability efficiency could also have been put on Frost, but the primary crit chance, very... to be fair, 250% extra primary damage is probably better than primary crit chance. But again, it differs from person to person. And of course, the 9-year anniversary for Warframe will end this week, so if you want that Wisp deck skin, you have to get in before May 2nd at 11 AM ET. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait until next year to be able to get your hands on it, because starting at 11 AM on April the 25th until May the 2nd at basically 11 AM. This is ET, remember, it's written right there for those who are asking. Rhino deck skin and the Excalibur Dex Noggle will be available. Kind of more important, Saturday, April the 29th at 2 PM ET until May the 2nd at 2 PM ET is not just a double credit weekend, not just a double affinity weekend, but both. This is huge because, as I mentioned last weekend, which to be fair was actually supposed to be for 2 weeks prior to that, but I got distracted. The update that is coming, that I will mention in a second, on the 27th, yeah, everything in that you're going to be able to get double standing, double affinity, double focus, double everything. And lastly, launching April the 27th on all platforms, Angels of the Zariman will be going live. And I will say, for those people who are going to guess the time when this will come and everything else, because it's coming on console as well, it could be 10 AM, 11 AM, 2 PM, 6 PM. There is no specific time on this. If I had to guess, I would say 10 or 11 AM ET, because that's when the consoles tend to update. Whether that's true or not, we'll have to wait and see. It will obviously bring the Angels of the Zariman quest itself. There will be the new void weapons that, well, they're basically transforming. They are the Tonfas there. There is the Gaia Warframe. She does, with her electrical abilities, look like she is going to be a ton of fun. Not to mention, of course, as well, there is her signature weapon that's, I was looking for the name of. The Ultinox rifle. Just the way that looks like it's going to be quite a fun little weapon to get your hands on. There is the Dormazone, that is your personal quarters on board of the Zariman itself. The giant two-handed scythe. Oh, I forgot that thing was even coming. Oh yes. As well as little things like Valkyria's new deluxe skin with the attitude stance where she's kind of leaning her head back, the Xmas enemy rework, the Operator Focus School rework, the 2 new packs that, to be fair, these are probably purchased with money, because there's platinum in it. But at the same time, if you're buying platinum anyway, sometimes these packs work out fairly well, apart from the fact the cheap one doesn't actually have platinum with it. So all of that, and to be fair, there is supposed to be a syndicate and new bounties, and there is new missions on board the Zariman itself to do, the Zariman 10-0. I've gotten wrong for not saying that the past few days, because it is the Zariman 10-0. It's the official name of the ship. It's still the Zariman, but never mind. We'll all be live, all coming April 27th on all platforms, sometime on the 27th, not really sure when, but we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.